Introducing Franky and Stein, the dynamic duo. Let's break down how this unique legendary unit works. Franky and Stein are part of the Technogenic Society faction and are primarily a damage unit, focusing their attacks on the first monster on the path. But there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. How they work this unit isn't your typical attacker. Stein is the one actively on the path, moving and attacking monsters within a certain radius. However, it's Franky who makes Stein truly shine. Instead of attacking herself, Franky sends signals to Stein, making his next attack more powerful. The more signals Franky sends before Stein attacks, the more damage that attack will deal. Think of it as a charged attack system. Mana power-up. Strategic mobility. Franky and Stein have a super interesting mana power-up ability. When you activate it, Stein will instantly move to the frontmost monsters on the path, dealing area damage equal to 100% of his critical damage. You can use this movement up to 2 times, and it has a 10-second cooldown. This is huge for clearing waves or hitting high-priority targets. Timing this correctly will be key to dominating your opponents. Merging for power, bolts, and summoned monsters. Here's where things get really interesting for scaling Franky and Stein's damage. When you merge Franky units, she'll summon a large monster onto your opponent's path. Now, this is crucial. Whenever one of these large summoned monsters is defeated by your opponent, Stein gains 1 bolt. These bolts are vital. Each bolt increases the damage Stein deals by 5%, up to a maximum of 200 bolts. After that, each bolt still increases his damage, but at a slightly reduced rate of 1%. This means building up bolts is your primary way to increase Stein's overall damage output throughout the game. And there's more. Stein gains new abilities at specific bolt thresholds. At 30 bolts, his attack speed is doubled. At 60 bolts, his attack radius is doubled. These are significant power spikes that will make Stein even more effective on the battlefield. Core strategy based on all this. The core strategy for Franky and Stein will revolve around 3 main pillars. Gaining bolts, prioritize merging Franky to summon those large monsters, and ensure they are defeated by your opponent. Timing mana power-up. Use Stein's movement strategically to clear tough waves or hit crucial monsters. Merging Franky, not just for bolts, but for those powerful large monster summons that pressure your opponent. Diving into Franky's talents. As a legendary unit, Franky and Stein come with a set of powerful talents that can dramatically change their playstyle. Let's break them down. Fully charged talent. With this talent, Franky has a 30% chance to be charged when she spawns. A charged Franky is special because she reduces the armor of monsters in her area by 6% per merge rank, up to a maximum of 42%. Plus, merging 2 charged Frankys always results in another charged Franky, making it easier to build up these powerful armor-reducing units. This is fantastic for boosting overall damage, especially against armored enemies. Toxic collective talent. Alternatively, Franky has a 30% chance of being toxic when spawned. A toxic Franky can actually bite your own units, reducing their rank and summoning a Franky slime monster. This sounds detrimental, but there's a powerful upside. When you tap the Mana Power Up button, a toxic Franky will spill chemicals onto the opponent's path, which increase the monster's armor by double 4% per bolt for 10 seconds, up to a maximum of 32%. This is a huge debuff for your opponent. In co-op mode, it actually reduces armor instead, making it versatile. Just like charged Frankys, merging 2 toxic Frankys always results in a toxic one, but you can only have up to 5 on the field. Chemical treatment talent. This talent offers a nice bit of utility. When you merge, Franky has a 40% chance to cleanse a negative effect from a random Franky on your field. This could be incredibly useful for maintaining your board state and removing debuffs on your key units. Spare parts talent. This talent directly helps with your bolt generation. With a 25% chance, when a small summoned monster on your opponent's field dies, it will grant a bolt to Stein. This adds another consistent way to accumulate bolts, which, as we know, is key to Stein's damage. Signal boost talent. This talent is a fantastic synergy with the charged or toxic Frankys. A toxic or charged Franky of merge rank 4 or higher will increase the rate of sending signals to Stein by 40%. This means Stein will be hitting harder, more often, when you have high-rank specialized Frankys on your board. Serious Ducky talent. Merging a toxic or charged Franky with this talent will summon 2 armored large monsters to the opponent's path. These monsters' armor absorbs 40% of damage for 3 seconds and then recharges after 6 seconds. This is excellent for putting more pressure on your opponent and potentially stalling their progress while generating those crucial bolts for Stein. Steinminator talent. This is the ultimate endgame talent for Franky and Stein. After receiving 120 bolts, Stein takes on his final form. In this form, his chance of dealing critical damage increases by 5%, and his mana power-up movement damage increases by a massive 100%. This is where Stein truly becomes a monstrous force on the battlefield. Reincarnation abilities, new powers. Beyond his initial talents, Franky and Stein can gain even more powerful abilities through reincarnation. Energy discharge. Ability once, Stein is in his final form, he'll cause an energy strike on the path every 24 seconds, dealing a massive 300% of Stein's damage. This is a huge burst of damage that can help clear waves or take down bosses. You shall not pass ability. When you activate the mana power-up, Stein will block the opponents in front of him for 2 seconds. This is an incredible crowd control ability, letting you stall dangerous monsters or set up for big area damage. Sundering ability. When Stein moves, presumably with his mana power-up, he'll leave an energy rift in the ground that decreases the armor of monsters within it by 10% for 5 seconds. This is another fantastic way to debuff enemies and increase your overall damage output, especially when combined with Stein's area damage. First impressions and what to look for. Franky and Stein look like an incredibly unique and strategic damage unit. Their reliance on building up bolts through summoned monsters, the tactical use of Stein's movement, and the powerful enhancements from their talents mean there will be a lot of depth to mastering this duo. I'm particularly excited to see how players utilize the charged Franky for armor reduction versus the toxic Franky for opponent armor increase, and how the various bolt-gaining talents impact the speed at which Stein reaches his terrifying final form.
Don't get wet. you. Relax and float. protect you. Relax and float. Don't get wet. Water will protect you.